Come with us as we continue to frame our container house.
If you missed last week's video, we finally started framing our container house. Yay! What if I told you that there's a secret to framing the interior of our container home? It's not new materials or some crazy gadget, it's a method. And it's hiding in plain sight, in the clash of two classic building materials. This is our hybrid framing system, the cold, hard precision of metal studs and the warm, rugged strength of wood. We're taking the best of both worlds to solve problems that come with framing the interior of a container house. Stick around because we're breaking all the rules to build something better.
So we finished framing this side of the third level. Now we are going to start working on framing this side. As you can see, we did a mix of steel framing and wood framing, and we explained why in our previous video, so check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Today we're going to continue on and do the same thing, mix of steel framing and wood framing.
So let's go.
Let's get rolling.
So we've learned that building with shipping containers in a humid climate, you have to think about thermal bridging. Condensation is a big issue with metal buildings and can be a big problem. To help eliminate condensation and thermal bridging, we are attaching sill foam to the back of the 2x2 studs before we screw them into the container. We explained a little bit more in depth about this technique in our previous videos, so check those out if you want more detailed info. First thing we have to do is install these 2x2s and attach them to the upper tubing of the container. This will allow us to attach the steel track for the roof and for the walls. While I hold the 2x2 in place, Vion is drilling a pilot hole and then using a wood-to-metal self-tapping screw to attach the wood to the container. These are the wood-to-metal self-drilling, self-tapping screws. They are really amazing and have a wide range of applications. I'll link them in the description for you guys if you're interested. Little by little, we worked our way across the container, installing the 2x2s. And in the meantime, we got to enjoy the beautiful views from the third level of our container house. So now that we got one side done, we can start working on the opposite side.
So since these two containers are 45-foot containers, we have this weird little area right here that was a little bit tricky to come up with a solution to install these guys. Which is why we have our little Tetris piece right here.
We have a name for it, it's the Z-Hack.
So now we are going to install these pieces on each corner of the container and continue framing.
To make sure that everything lines up well and is level, we are using our self-leveling laser from Dovo, which is something we use all the time. It comes with a magnetic adjustable mount, which is extremely helpful in our case. Again, I'll link this in the description for you guys.
So we just finished installing all of the wooden 2x2s along the top tube of the container that we anchor both the ceiling and the wall framing to. Now we are going to install the rail or the channel.
Or the rack.
Or the rack, whatever it's called, I don't know. And go along and set everything up to frame the ceiling.
Okay, so we don't have much experience with wood framing or steel framing, but let me tell you, based on the experience we do have, metal stud or steel stud framing is so amazing and so easy. If you haven't yet, try it out on a small project and see for yourself. But I want to know, do you prefer wood framing or steel framing, and why? Comment below and fight it out. All right, we got most of the track installed, but now it's time to take a little break and enjoy life. We are headed to one of Peanut's favorite places, the beach. Lately, we've been trying to create balance in our lives and take some time when we can to enjoy life in whatever way we can. A short walk on the beach is great for so many reasons. Number one, it's a great way for Peanut to get outside and get some exercise, but it's also great for our mental health and overall well-being.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's something about walking on the beach that's good for the soul. I don't know if it's the negative ions or the ocean air, but all three of us always feel so great after a nice walk on the beach. This time of year, the ocean is really loud, and usually the waves are pretty big. If you look far enough, you can see a tiny opening in the clouds where the sun is shining down onto the water. What I love about coming to the beach during this season is you never know what you're going to find. The storms wash up random stuff onto the beach, like whatever these are. If you know what these are, comment below because I would love to know.
Crazy dog? Are you crazy? Let's go. This way. This way. Go. Go, peeps, go. Go, peeps, go. Yeah, look at you. Woohoo! Oh my God.
Sometimes our project and our lifestyle can feel completely overwhelming, and our schedule can get really crazy. So it's kind of a new challenge for us to create more balance in our lives and take time out of our schedules to do things like this.
Well, that was a super nice little break. It's always nice to come out to the beach, walk around, enjoy any dry days that we have once it comes around this time of the year. But let's head back to the ranch. Babe. When you're coming back from the beach, memories and souvenirs aren't the only thing you're bringing back with you. Dirt, sand, and water tag along too. Let me tell you how you can protect your car against all of that.
Lasfit all-weather floor liners are designed to handle any weather scenario. Constructed from high-quality materials, these mats resist mud, snow, water, dirt, and sand, offering all-season protection for your vehicle. Their durable build ensures long-lasting performance and dependability. And surprise, they even offer a lifetime warranty.
The Lasfit floor liners are not only durable, they're easy to install and easy to clean too.
Lasfit's custom-fit floor mats are designed using advanced 3D scanning technology to perfectly contour to the interior of your vehicle. The anti-slip design keeps the mats securely in place, and the raised edges effectively trap spills, debris, and dirt, making cleanup super easy.
These floor liners have been such a nice upgrade and have made a huge difference for us.
We are often out in the elements and walking through water, mud, rocks, and sand, which we end up bringing back into the car with us. Not only do the Lasfit floor liners trap all the dirt, rocks, sand, and debris we track into the car from our shoes or tools, they also make it super easy to clean. If you've ever tried to clean sand or mud out of carpet, you know exactly why these floor liners are elite. Once you head over to the Lasfit website, you can select your vehicle and browse through products that are tailor-made to fit your vehicle. Not only does Lasfit offer custom floor liners, they also offer light bulbs, bed liners, and other custom accessories.
Be sure to click the exclusive link in the description and protect your vehicle against the elements.
Don't forget to use our exclusive discount code to get 20% off for Black Friday. And special thank you to Lasfit for sponsoring today's video. Alright, right back to installing the steel track for the roof. Let's go. Okay, if you watched our previous framing videos, you'll see that it was a little bit difficult for us to install the self-drilling screws because they kept sliding when we went to screw them in. So to prevent that, we hammered a little pilot hole using a nail to help us guide the screws in. And it worked really well. Once we got back to the corners, we had to cut some smaller pieces to replicate what we did for the opposite container. We have some really cool things planned for this area of the house, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you can keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. Now it's time to install the metal studs. So we measured how long they have to be and then cut them to size. I still can't believe how simple and easy it is to work with steel studs. It's way less messy than working with wood, and the tools are much smaller and quieter as well. So as you see, it's completely dark out, so we're gonna call it a day. And tomorrow we are going to pick up some more lumber because we are running really low on our 2x6s and we need quite a bit to frame this little area right here. You guys will see more about that as we continue, but check back in with you tomorrow. A few errands to run and supplies to get. Surprise, surprise! It's rainy in the Pacific Northwest. And it's been rainy for a few weeks now, which presents us with the next challenge we face: finding dry lumber. Well, you guys, looks like we are gonna have to go to the valley to pick up lumber because all the lumber on the coast is stored outside. And as you can see, it's really rainy. Everything is completely saturated. So, yeah. I wish we had one place that had a spot that they had dry lumber, but we don't, so to the valley we go. All right, we are at Home Depot. Since all of the lumber yards on the coast store all of their wood outside, this is the only place where we can go to pick up dry lumber. So it's a little unfortunate because it's quite a drive for us, but you gotta do what you gotta do. A massive shout out to Sean from Home Depot for helping us load everything onto our cart. A+ customer service.
Yay! Coming your way. Okay.
75 for the discount.
35 2x4s and 35 2x6s.
This is gonna be super fun unloading all of this.
Guys, what do you see here? Like a pile of lumber? No, it's all bathroom.
The guys from Home Depot helped us load the lumber, and we made our way back to the ranch. Stay tuned to see what we do with the next steps of framing, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. We'll see you guys in the next video. Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday and sometimes even during the week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.